Most seniors, especially those living in senior living facilities, don't have access to tech. They don't know how to use it. They're typically isolated, lonely, and again, have limited access to information except for maybe through a television. So this is where we come in. We've created a product called Connect the Dots, which again, it's a proprietary software system on the front end, and it manages voice-enabled hardware devices that are deployed throughout every room and common area in a senior living facility. These are some of the features that our product has, but I want to give you two specific examples of how we're changing lives. So one of our clients, and most senior living facilities currently print out calendars. They hand them out either monthly or weekly. Seniors use them. They may not be able to read them. They may forget which day it is. Now they can simply say, Alexa, what's on my calendar today? And they'll have access to the common calendar for the community as well as their individual calendars. And they'll know that bingo's at 4 p.m., trivia's at 5 p.m. in real time. And guess what? They're participating more in their community. Cognitively, socially, physically more engaged. That's one example. Another example is one of our clients, before they met us, spent almost $10,000 on an intercom system. Guess what? Nobody used it. Why? Because you have to hold the button to talk, you have to let go of it to listen. You know, we've all been guilty of messing that up, right? Just for seniors, it's hard. So guess what? Now a resident can say, Alexa, call the front desk. Alexa, leave a message for the maintenance because my AC broke down. Or Alexa, call my daughter. They can video chat simply by using their voice. They don't need to learn how to use FaceTime, Skype, mobile phone, any device. They can stay in touch with their loved ones. And families, there's always the guilt, I can't visit enough, I want to stay in touch with my parent, and now they can by video chat. The data analytics. Somehow the site's not data analytics, it's data analytics. Some of the things that we're measuring right now, frequency of use, and we found that seniors are using voice-enabled AI 5 times more than we are. And initially we were surprised, but it makes total sense. Why? Because we have other alternatives to access information and to be in touch, but they don't. We're also building a data analytics system to become predictive so that we can send an alert to a caregiver or loved one that, okay, you know, something's changed cognitively and our data is telling us you should probably keep an eye on your loved one. The total addressable market based on our current pricing is $11 billion a year. We're starting by going after the smallest slice of the pie, which is just under $1 billion, and that's the senior living facility market. Later this year, we're going to enter the at-home care market, which is another $1.2 billion. And then the consumer market, arguably the hardest one to tackle, we're going to go after next year, and that's $9 billion. Seniors are the largest age demographic in the United States. They're the fastest growing. 10,000 people turn 65 every single day in this country. And they control most of the wealth in the United States. Our revenue streams, most of them come from a monthly fee that's charged to the facility. It's $20 per room per month. That includes the hardware, it includes our software, support, education. Future revenue streams are going to include selling of the metadata, custom skills, and then for the consumer model, emergency call center like a life alert system and IoT integration. We are going to become HIPAA compliant this year, and we're planning to get reimbursed by Medicare and Medicare in the future. So our progress to date, we've won a $50,000 competitive grant through Creative Capital. We also won a year worth of co-working space through an incubator called 1776. And then, most important, we converted pilot programs that were launched in January into real paying customers. So we are rolling out into 300 rooms in the New York metro area, and our existing clients have access to another 15,000 rooms. The financials, I was just given the 1-minute warning, so I can't go over every single number here, but real bird's eye view, 25,000 rooms by year 3, $20 a month, $6 million in revenues by year 3. And this is the last slide. So we're looking to raise $500,000, which will give us a 2-year runway, and that would be used for full stack developer, junior developer, sales, and customer support. And it looks like I'm running out of time, but I was going to talk about exit, which I'm free, feel free to ask me after. So yeah, real quick, we'll talk about potential exits. One would be a technology partner, such as Amazon, who wouldn't want to invest the time and money and be first to market. Another example would be private equity or a large senior development home group that would want to partner with us and differentiate their product offering from other senior living facilities in the country.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.